Hello everybody and welcome back to the food channel. I know it's been a while, but it's only going to be me on today since I'm in Vietnam. It's been pretty good so far, but I'm going to be giving you a rough analysis about the fight that happened on Sunday, at least Sunday for me. Conor Mcgregor versus Dustin Poirier. It was a really good night for a few fights, but I'm going to be giving you facts about Conor McGregor. I'm going to be giving you facts about Dustin Poirier, what Conor McGregor should do in his future, if it's over for him, like some people say, and I'm going to be giving you clips from the UFC4 game of a simulation of how it went, like the fight, since I can't actually show the footage. So hopefully that's fun for you, and I'll see you there. Okay, I'm back. I had to record the intro yesterday. I was working, so I've moved back to my home. I got my painting in the background, and we're gonna. So background on this fight. So 6 years ago, around about, Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor had their first fight, and the press conferences got a bit heated, and this was Conor McGregor's first fight to get him into bigger fights later on in his career. And it was versus Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier didn't think Conor could beat him, and Conor McGregor knocked him out in the first minute 40, I think. So the first round KO. Since then, Dustin Poirier has redeemed himself and done some of the best some people have done in the UFC. He's gotten good wins against Max Holloway. I think he became the lightweight champion at one stage. While Conor McGregor has been doing other bigger fights, he's lost a few. Dustin Poirier's lost two of his last 6 fights. I think Conor's lost quite a bit. So I think Dustin Poirier has done really well since the last fight they had. But this was a rematch. Conor McGregor states that he was trying to get more action since of the pandemic last year. He couldn't do anything, so we got a fight this year. He hasn't been in the octagon for a while now. Dustin Poirier, I think he's been really active lately, and well, the first round, Conor McGregor started off really quick. They had to pull him back to start it again. The first round went to Conor McGregor. You see all the photos on Instagram and stuff that he's lying on the floor, but I think Conor McGregor was winning the fight in general until turned the tables. The first round, Conor McGregor, he was landing shots, but they weren't he didn't have the death touch to it. I think Daniel Poirier had a bit of a chin on him, and since they're higher weight, they were featherweight last weight, they're now lightweight. But still, he took a lot of shots. He was I think he took a few Conor McGregor left hands. Some stages, Conor McGregor was throwing at air. I think Dustin Poirier got a clean shot on him at one point, but he didn't rock him. It was just a clean shot, and I think Conor came back stronger. I think Dustin Poirier, he ended up taking him down at one stage, and then the clinch, and Conor McGregor beat him in the clinch and did his shoulder things again, and it was good. Conor McGregor was winning. He turned the tables in the clinch. Dustin Poirier wasn't rocked by the shoulders, but they were pretty good shoulders. So he's won the first round, and then the second round he was winning again. Conor McGregor was starting off strong. He was doing really good, and then he caught a leg kick at one stage, and I think this is where things start to go wrong, because dragging him to the cage put him in a really tough situation later on in the fight, where Conor, I think he missed a few shots, and he definitely missed an overhand, and I think he had Dustin Poirier against the cage at one point. I didn't watch the fight since Sunday, and yeah, Conor was winning until Dustin Poirier got a really, really good leg kick in there that Conor McGregor didn't check out, and Conor's lead leg was dead. He couldn't do anything, and that results really badly. He's fighting with one leg out there. He's not really in a comfortable position. I wouldn't assume so, and Dustin Poirier turns the tables on him and puts him against the fence and starts going at him. And I thought, when I was watching, I was like, okay, Conor, he can probably get out of this one. But I think his leg, he just couldn't do anything. And Dustin Poirier was just landing shots in him. And then at one point, he got a hook in, and that just rocked Conor. And then Conor tried to come back, and then he just hit him onto the floor and just ground and pounded him. And Conor's laying there, it's almost like he's destroyed. He can't do anything. His leg's gone. His head's gone. And I feel like fair play to Dustin Poirier. He showed on the night that he's an amazing fighter. He did really good, and it was definitely one of the things that definitely won him the fight was his game plan. It was really good with the leg kicks and stuff like that. And I think he's fought Conor McGregor before, obviously, and lost. So he knows how Conor works. He knows what Conor does. Conor looked very open. He had his hands down. He didn't. I don't know, something about Conor's first round. I feel like he was leaning too far forward or something. I don't know. Something about it didn't feel like Conor, and he had his hands down. And I think most of Conor's fights, wins, Eddie Alvarez, Jose Aldo, I think Dustin Poirier too. He has his hands down. He waits for them to come in, and then that's when he gives them the left hand. That's when he knocks him out in the first round. And I think that's what he's trying to bait him with by leaning his head forward and then coming back, keeping his hands down. And he was open so many times. He threw a leg kick once and twice, and he was so slow with it coming back. I feel like he was trying to bait Dustin Poirier, but Dustin Poirier never fell for it. He always stood strong. And Conor McGregor looked comfortable in there, but Dustin Poirier just got really, really comfortable to the point where he was hitting Conor McGregor and pointing at him and laughing. He was like, I got you there. And got so comfortable to the point where Conor's on the cage and he's just belting him up. And I feel like Dustin Poirier's changed since the last 6 years, since Conor's last fought him. So I think it's not the same man Conor's fighting. So it's different. He underestimated Dustin, I feel like. And I feel like he could have... There's a few times he could have got some shots in, like when he was grabbing the legs and stuff. And Dustin Poirier just leg kicked him and destroyed him. And you can't take any credit away from that. That's like when Conor lost the Nate Diaz fight. There was excuses, oh, he's changing weight. He's obviously a lot bigger than him. He's going to be able to take a lot of shots. But he came back, Conor McGregor, and he won against Nate Diaz. Then he had the Khabib fight. Oh, he had a foot injury. He was like really unfit. But Dustin Poirier, there was no really excuses. He trained really hard. He said that. And yeah, there's nothing you can take away from Dustin Poirier. I really like him. I really like how he took the fight, how he was humble, and that's what real fighters do. He even said, "Oh, we're 1-1 now. I might need to have a rematch." That's truly what a true fighter does, and it's really amazing. And I feel like Conor's not over. I feel like the photos people on social media are posting that photo and they didn't watch the fight. They didn't watch the performance. They didn't watch what happened. They didn't know what happened. And I feel like Conor wasn't out cold. He was just, it looks like it, but he was just, he had to walk out of the stadium with a walking stick. He did a number on Conor's leg and not much really suffer him because he said he should have checked out on the leg kicks and lifted his leg up, so leg kick defense and stuff. But unluckily he didn't, and I don't feel like he should be, for losing. This is one of the first times we've seen Conor McGregor get like TKO'd, and this is I don't feel like just because that's happened he should be paired against YouTube fighters like Jake Paul and stuff like that. I still think, I know it seems pretty dark for him at some points, and he's a meme, and I feel like Dustin Poirier is the uncrowned champion, but I feel like the best fight for Conor McGregor in the future, which I feel like is a fight that needs to happen. Not many people are seeing it. I think it's a Nate Diaz fight, number 3. So Nate Diaz won the first one, Conor McGregor won the other one. I think it'll be a really good redemption match to see if he can beat him, because it's not welterweight. Nate Diaz has come down to lightweight division. So I think that's the perfect fight for Conor. I don't think the Dustin Poirier rematch should happen right now, straight away. I think Conor should do a little bit more. I think he can still prove Khabib that he should come back. He just needs to redeem himself. He just needs to win a few more. He hasn't been in the octagon for a long time, and he hasn't been in an octagon for that long either. It was only a 2-round fight, so it was a really good night. There was a debut fight. I can't remember what his name was, but he was versing Daniel Hooker. I thought Daniel Hooker was going to win that, and he was just running away, and he just overhanded him and shot him. There was a middleweight fight where he just knocked him out cold. Just his feet were everywhere. There was a good women's division fight in there where There was a wrestling. Sorry if I don't know any of the names. There was a wrestling chick versus a KO artist. She thought she was gonna knock him out in the first round. She knocked her out in the second round, and she actually left her because she thought it called it out. She didn't, so she came back and she did it again. It was a pretty good fight. So it wasn't a bad night. But yeah, if he can have the Nate Diaz rematch and beat Nate Diaz, I think that's Conor McGregor's redemption, where he can get another fight with someone else. He wants to fight the lightweight division, and like he wants to be the best again. And I feel like he has it in him. I don't think versing one of the best lightweight contenders after being out of the ring for more than a year, I feel like that's not the right way to go for Conor straight away, and he unpredicted him. So that's my result. Hopefully I showed you some clips of the UFC4 gameplay, that it was sort of kind of like a simulation of Dustin Poirier, and I'm going to have a little fight at the end here of Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. I'll be playing McGregor, and it'll be a bot for Dustin Poirier. Stick around for that if you want to see it, but that's been my analysis for the fight. Just really unlucky. Got him with that leg kick. Dustin Poirier, really good fighter, and he deserved it. And there you go. Thank you. This has been The Booth. That's my analogy on the fight, and I'm just kind of getting annoyed at everyone just comparing Conor now to a YouTuber when he's knocked the best featherweight for 11 years out in 11 seconds and got two championships and went 9 rounds with one of the best boxers in his division. So I don't feel like Conor McGregor should be brought down to that level. And yeah, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Hello everybody, we are back for the second time in this video, and this is the fight between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor in UFC4. So this is going to be on hard mode versus the bot, so this is not going to be an easy match. So I'm not going to just go in there and knock him out straight away. He's going to be using head movement and stuff. So hopefully, hey, I am good. Okay, he's got that one. Hopefully, we can get the knockdown. Move the double right. It's hard for me to take on because his controls are reversed. He's a southpaw. That's what I'm going to look out for.
That Conor is going to play mind games with him.
Yeah, what a bitch.
For Dustin Poirier in fight 1.
Okay,
Cannot allow that to happen in fight number 2.
Okay, unlucky. We just went for the body and then went for an uppercut. That's just unlucky. Okay, we're getting absolutely demolished here. And movement out of that one. Get him with that. Turn around hook. Hook away from me. Fuck, shit. This is really not meant to go like this. If I lose here, I'm having a rematch. Okay. We need the combo. We need the combo. It's not good for us. I just played a game before this and I won so easy. Stop it! Stop going for the body.
He's gonna start looking for big shots from the top.
Full stamina, so we'll be able to get up easier. Not the right way. Okay, switch stance. Crap, he's on me. There you go, left hand's back good. Hey, get him with the other. Okay, I need to get the combo. Double jab. Crap, missed it. Bitch. Double jab. Go for the body. Ooh. Man. I'm getting destroyed here. What the fuck was that, Conor? Okay, comes from himself. Good uppercut. Missed it. Fuck, I'm missing my shots. My stamina is low in the first round. Fuck.
Nearly puts him out.
What is with this NBC this fucking round? Get off me, bruh! Shit, he's really good in the clinch. His butt's really good in the clinch. I've learned that the hard way. Oh, I forgot that off. I'll get 3 star. I'll get 3 star. All my shots. You see, he keeps running away, the puss back. Look! Every time I come forward, he runs away. No, he's in close now and he's fucking running away. Bro, what a bitch. Fight me, back. Oh, slapping one. With the hooks. Double jab. Go to the body. He's too far away. Fuck. Send another up. Bruh. Man, that's what you get. That's what you get. Move the X. Fuck, this is shit round. Fuck off me, bruh! I can't defend. And he's trying to ground down. Okay, I can't move away from these shots. I don't want to be full guard. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, we start the second round stronger. Stay on the ground. 50 shots. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I normally destroy on this. I played around before this just to warm up. And I beat him by knockout. Okay, my stamina back. Can't waste that. Hit him with the left hand. How is he uppercutting me in that motion? Alright, we set him one there. A little bit of left right. Okay, boom. Another left right. He's not rocked. Come for that back. Oh! No! Brad! I'm having a rematch after this one. Come on, that's fine. Oh! Comes around. Okay. I need to get to his body. Fuck's sake! He's done. I'm rematching this. I fucking see that shit. Oh, I won! Fucking. Oh. Hey, okay. We start this round stronger. We got knocked down in the early bits, that's why we lost it. Oh, the glare. Alright, here we go, round one. Dustin Piorier, Conor Mcgregor's first meeting was back in first shot already fucking missed. Hey, he gets let's go for lighter shots. Okay, can't get to the body, let's kick this one. I'm fucking nuts.
To win over Conor McGregor can be life-changing. We saw what it did for Habib Nurmagomedov. Dustin Piorier wants that and feels.
Bang! Already know. Give him the knees. Okay, you got out of it. I told you he's releasing the clinch. Okay, I'm scared. Conor McGregor keeps going the wrong way when he stands up. His left hand needs to be back. Oh, okay, that could have been deadly for him, but he caught me. Okay, let's go for a sneaky leg kick in. Never mind, he's got me in the clinch. Fuck out of the clinch, Conor. Okay, so I'm I'll come back. Catch him with that one. Go to the body. Okay, he's gonna go for an uppercut too. I go for an uppercut. I need to get the body. Fuck them, man. Kick it. Boom. Hey, we need to get in the corner. That's how we get the body. Boom. See why the body's so good? That's right. Let's go. Easy. That was so quick. I can do a another one of that. Let's do the strike. Come on then. Let's go. Hey. Boom. He's down. And here we go inside the octagon. See what I mean? The last game was just unlucky. TKO, technical knockout, because it wasn't in the head, it was just in the body. Alright, thank you so much for watching the whole video. Let me know if you want to see more UFC4 game footage, because I have some with my brothers, and if you want to see, I don't know, me and another booth member do another UFC4 video, or if you want to watch more fight analysis videos, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully with more booth members. See ya.